everybody, hope you're all having a good Christmas. We got a delivery this morning from the factory. This was a production test with the wrong light, but it's a test of everything, and there is a mistake, and it's one of them things where you can see the factory's really trying to help me, and they really haven't. I'll show you what they've done. So here is our panels. We've panelized this. We've got 4 boards at once, and this thing, this little black thing there, sticking up, that's a header. And what that was for was, originally when I was testing, it allowed me to plug in and to upload the firmware and to be able to read what was on the chips. And I don't actually want that header, that black thing sticking up, because it doesn't even fit inside the plastic case. And on my order I put, it's what you call unpopulated, so we leave the footprint because we want to be able to connect in the future if we ever needed to, but we don't want anything added to it. What makes this worse is I don't even have the component. I don't have that component in my library, so they've obviously thought, oh, he's forgotten to put it on, we'll help him out, we'll give it to him for free. And so they've gone and found a component and added it when I really don't need that. Now the good news is everything works. The bad news is it's still got the wrong light, but we know that it's working. So this is why we test everything. Imagine if I've got hundreds of these. This is really difficult to take off because, if I show you this, so there are 8 connectors underneath. In fact, it's not 8, this one, it's, well, however many, there's quite a few. And if you heat that up enough to make all the solder flow and pull it out, it heats up the entire circuit board and the components will fall off. So you have to set the heat gun underneath to point up, and it'll take a few minutes to take off each one. So this is this was a test and there's only 20 units, but this is a couple of hours work to take that off. So this is why we test. But yeah, the factory's tried to help and they haven't. Merry Christmas.